I mean, maybe a little late. How's it going, Neuros? Great new world. World type realistic alpha? I'm not gonna touch that. I don't think it's gonna be here. I'm gonna be honest. I sent a message in Discord. It's like, this is 1.7.10. I know a lot of these mods. Like, I know what the natural progression is. I've also played Factorio. So I have a feeling that this is not gonna be a 2,000 hour playthrough. Maybe I gotta eat my words on that later, but for now, I think that's gonna be the case. Dude, our sensitivity is video settings. Or the achievement, taking inventory, bubble protection fades. Quest book, quest party theme. Standard light, standard dark. I like semi-transparent. That's like the current style for mods and stuff right now. So then we go quests. Okay. Ultra mega voltage, intense voltage, coins, 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 kill all the things. So it begins your first night. Don't get used to things like being nice and comfy, because about 10 times the sun will set. 10 minutes sun will set. Unlike no Minecraft, there's no light whatsoever at night. So this is, what mod is that? Not true dark, but it's something. I forget. We put on Resonant Rise because we were trying to slow down players. But I mean, you turn on light overlay and you're still able to see most things. Is that a problem? The first task is to find food and shelter, but by the end of this quest tab, you will have a bed to make things easier. You got to keep this book, even if you don't have the item. You can press the tilde to view it at any time unless you decide to change the keybind. Extra help, feel free to Discord. GregTech, explaining the wiki. It does not have the same extent and structure as a quest book, but some things are much better: pictures and tables. I got no quality of life mods. Should I delete that section? I should probably delete that section in the YouTube description. Let me do that real quick. I should replace it with like, here's where you get GregTech New Horizons. I mean, you literally go to their website. Google search. There's a couple different ways you can install it. I decided to do it through the AT launcher. AT launcher is super convenient. That's what I've done all my mods with previously. All right. I believe that's updated. It shouldn't show that I have a bunch of quality of life mods, because I don't. I just have GregTech, New Horizons, and insane sensitivity still. It's like these older Minecraft versions have the insane sensitivity. So we're already past the point that would make me annoyed for like angel bobs, which is what Gavin was talking about. It hasn't replaced the vanilla progression so far. Now, if I make a wooden pickaxe and I literally can't get a single block of stone, then we're in Angel Bob's territory and I'll be a little sapling. I like the pickup indicator, but that is super small on the left side over there. Oh, wow. Only 23 pages. Bad. Okay. A little obnoxious, but alright. We got no crafting table. Okay. Now this makes things a little bit more interesting. Two flints. Okay. I can do that. Although maybe I should focus on the quest because it said it'll give me a bed. If it's promised me a bed, I should probably go. I'll go as far as I can. I got until like 6:30 if I don't want to get soda. Sorry, I should say this in relative times. I have 4 hours if I don't want to go get soda from the store. I have like 3.5 hours if I want to get soda from the store. So we'll just go for however long that is. We'll focus on doing the quest books, that way I get bed. Quest complete. Got an apple. Okay, cool. Alright, what's next? Mushrooms, basics. The mod server utilities include the pack to back up your world. You can adjust the save frequency. You need to restore from backup. You can find in backup folders. Remember that mods like DreamMap and Stormcraft node trackers store information outside. Back up your journey map. One coin or whatever this is. Oh wow, there's like 3,000? That's crazy. Better questing is the number of useful commands. Admin load. Care about that. Admin edit. So all set. Studio hardcore mode. I've seen some of these like mod packs with like the hardcore mode option, and essentially it becomes invalidated, right? It's like not hardcore by the end. It's like you got thousands of lives, and you know I'm fine with that. So is it BQ_admin hardcore, and then we need to hardcore mode on. All right. Okay. GregTech is an insane mod pack. Back to your hole. What hole? Oh, you're talking about Neuros. It's essentially just like an insane mod pack that has a bunch of... It's like very industrial Minecraft, very similar to like Factorio or something. But things are made more expensive and more obnoxious. Loading the chunks. Alright, Minecraft works. Loading chunks, 16 by 16 columns. Pickle in a few ways. 3 utilities mod. 4 types of anchors from Railcraft, although they're not craftable until low voltage. Use one of the blocks the trunk loads itself. If you do this on a server, expect the admins to possibly get very mad at you if it's not something you're allowed to do. Same for video. Do not use chicken chunks. Okay. Honestly, I probably should have read that much later. Oh, you want me to go back to the Shulker world? Well, we're already in here. Wait, 4 out of 45 to get my bed? I love Factorio. Space Age, honestly, I really love that too. It was just getting a little too annoying to do basic things. But I feel like this is gonna be pretty good for us. With the release of 2.8, the modern offhand slot has been backported and is available for every player. With this, say goodbye to the Battle Gear slots of before. 3 slots on either side of your hotbar with the default G key are no longer. Feature also works with any item, opens this UI like a backpack, for example. This makes inventory management easier. Helps with certain tedious tasks. Default keybind, you can toggle various torches. There's it by default. Probably, yeah. I mean, we'll get to a point we'll have a mod called Applied Energistics. There's a few substitutes for Applied Energistics earlier, but essentially you're able to like tell it how to craft items for you, and then it'll like go through like the whole chain of crafting items for you. So like If I want like a really crazy jetpack, I can tell it to like make all the components and stuff, and then eventually craft that jetpack. You know, it'll do it like automatically for me. I just like, give me a jetpack. Boom. Boom. It's is it more vertical than Factorio? I'd say it's probably more vertical than Factorio. But yeah. Vertical is in like, you got 4 different types of gears that all go into like a newer, bigger type of gear that then goes into like one component of like a jetpack that's like 1 out of 5 or something. You got like 4 different ones. New Horizons made for the realistic world generator. If your site uses vanilla biome, you'll get huge mushroom biomes over the map. If you have this problem, please generate a new world. G. If you've met this problem on a server, put level type equals RWG and server properties. Hopefully I don't have that issue. Oh, so the numbers in the corner says the in-game info mod. Some of the info it gives away is useful right away. Right, cat. We're on the desk. Here. Not like my other cat. They'll actually like hop on to like your desk or your like lap or whatever, and they'll actually like drink out of your glass. You wanna hide it, IGI disable, enable. Is time actually progressing? Time is actually progressing. I didn't think it would. That is both a blessing and disguise, unfortunately. A blessing in disguise? It's both a blessing and a curse. That's what I meant to say. We have the beehives mod. That's cool. I forget what it's called. All right, somebody set a timer for 10 minutes. Does this tell me what time it is? The next storm, 17 minutes. Yeah, it does. /ini config. IGNI? There we go. Scale. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. Config. Server stuff, TPS issue. Cool. Ah. Hawthorne? Oh, just any wood. There's built-in reading light. Lucky you. You can read about quests while you're waiting for the night to be over. But for now, you may want to get the basics done if it isn't dark already. So go out and collect some gravel and wood. Keep in mind that you need food, so look for Pam's Harvest Craft Gardens. Some of them drop seeds. Alternatively, right-click the gardens with an empty hand to get the garden item itself. If you place it somewhere else, it will spread to more of the same guardian with a limit with the area. Make sure to read the info quest linked to the first quest. They have important info. So I should have just gone and got gravel. Oh well. Our first mistake in GregTech. I didn't spend the first day ransacking the world. I decided to read. I wish it paused though, right? Like that's, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought it would. But here you can see like the full darkness effect wherever like I'm actually turning. You can see like facing is changing. Error. Too many keys to fit a 104 keyboard. There are many keybinds in this Modpack to avoid conflicts. Most of them are unbound by default. When the ones available from the start are bound, note that NEI keybinds are found in the NEI menu and do not with the rest of the keybinds. Here's the list of what some of them do. Grave opens quest book. V is Draconic Evolution. Oh, place the item you're looking at on the block you're looking at. Place the item you're holding. That's cool. B for waypoints. Control B for waypoint manager. J for full screen. Then zoom out. Sort inventory is R. Where am I at? You are listed by players. Control that stuff. Wayla, number pound 1 shows /hides. 3 shows the craft what you're looking at. 4 shows the crafting usages of the thing you're looking at. I'll see, maybe I'll get Steam this stream. I mean, I've already made this mistake, right? Like, oh well. And gravel would have been big too, because that means crafting table. I guess, let's, yeah, we need sticks and stones. Sticks and stones makes me think that we're talking about, whatchamacallit. Yeah, so... Actually, how can I confirm this? I can confirm this by doing this. Flint. Is it not letting me type? Oh, that's setting the amount. I see. I do like this new bar where it's like the last stuff you've had. That is nice. Okay, so we have flint tools from Tinker's Construct. Is Tinker's Construct available from free? We got the list of tiers real quick. God, you started hell. It's not gonna be that bad, alright? Like, I've only made one mistake so far. Yeah, so we have Stone Age, Steam Age, low voltage, medium voltage, high voltage, extreme voltage, insane voltage, ludicrous voltage, and beyond. Those are the tiers. So it's basically stone, steam, and then voltage in varying levels up to ludicrous. Bro, if people beat this, surely you can put it on your CV. Oh wait, I can see them in game? Okay. I actually looked it up on the website. I guess, yeah, you can see here, tier 1, 2, 3. No, this is low voltage. 0.5 is steam. 12 is ultra mega voltage. Getting around. I'd love gliders. Without dying, so that's probably jetpack. Question for you guys. Are there custom mobs? Are there custom enemies? At least, like, when I pop out of this hole, is there gonna be some eldritch abomination that's gonna come eat me? Or is it just vanilla Minecraft mobs? Yes, alright. So I'll be prepared for eldritch horrors. Sounds good. Alright, so... if Tinker's Construct is in there, ideally we want to make a Tinker's Table, right? Remember, right, this is what it's called? Suppose I can also just search it this way. Alright, come on, please. Please. Oh, it's not letting me search it that way. It's called a tool table. Here they are. Stencil table. Casting table. Blank pattern, which requires paper. A little obnoxious. Wood and sticks, no problem. And a soft mallet, which requires a bar of some kind. Wait, we can actually make one out of wood. Okay, so we're gonna go for Tinker's Construct right away. That was kind of my plan to begin with. How do I search by mod? How do I search by the mod? I suppose I just tab through, I'll eventually find them, right? Oh wait, we got Ender IO. Cool. I like that mod. We have Buildcraft. Oh, BC. Wait, it's Build Factory? BC Factory? This one's cool. I like their quarry, which hopefully they have their quarry, otherwise resource gathering is gonna be annoying. Yeah, they do. Cool. I literally can't see a recipe for it, which is probably fair. We have the bags, neat. Oh, we have extra utilities. Yes. That's so busted. I don't know about Good Generator. I haven't played with Good Generator. I'm honestly not a big fan of Galacticraft, but we have it in here. But I just spent a ton of time with it. Industrial Craft 2 is neat. I never got into it super deep, but it's got some cool stuff. Java barrels, obviously, a staple. Got some circuits from Project Red Core. Got Railcraft. Anchor's Construct. We're in the right spot. Usually they put their tables to begin with. Okay. Here we go. Tool station. There's a crafting station or crafting table. Art builder. Oak barricade. We need string. And we need string and paper. Oh wow. Yeah. I'll make sure to be careful with that. Alright. Alright, chat. Goals are gravel to progress the storyline and to get this. Then we need string and paper. And then we can make part builder, which hopefully means flint tools. Which flint's honestly not bad, if I remember right. Thumbcraft. That's like a mod I've done like a little bit with every time. I never got like insanely deep though. Twilight Forest, Thermic Tinker, Applied Energistics. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't played with this version of Applied Energistics. This looks newer than what I'm used to. But I've played with a lot of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Flint tools was going to be our savior. And we got like literally GregTech specific items. Still nights. All right, give them like a minute to hopefully disappear. GregTech. Is the rest of this all GregTech? Okay, we got Pam's Harvest Craft. GregTech plus probably. Open Sanctuary. Witchery! Oh boy, they messed up putting Witchery in here. They should not have put that in there. They still have Reliquary. I'm sure the quest will tell me how to turn it into, the quest will tell me how to turn it into, whatchamacallit, into flint, I bet. I gotta get it first, though. Ow, cactus. Alright, we're gonna be living a long time, don't worry, guys. Gravel, paper, and string. Are there some plants that can give you string in some mods? No, we're not with Biomes of Plenty. Food is also going to be a persistent issue. Well, genuinely don't remember what I do for food in modded. Oh my god, he explodes. Mushroom Garden. How pigs explode? Okay, that is super fortunate. Not gonna complain. Alright, we just need gravel. We don't want to run because we're trying to conserve food. Spice of life is in it? Okay, cool. I am annoyed by that mod. Oh wait, we got Pam's Harvest Craft. No, that's fine, because we just make burgers. We make burgers, and then like, when burgers aren't giving us a ton of stuff, then we just switch to the next item. We make toast. Actually, I'm pretty sure toast is what I usually do. Vanilla seeds somewhere, please. Yes, here's water. I mean, water, oil, what else can you ask for? Yeah, we'll set up here for now. Soybeans are pretty good. I mean, as an Iowan, I would tend to agree, soybeans are pretty good. For you foreigners, Iowa makes a ton of soybeans, and actually some people from the West don't realize how many soybeans that Iowa makes. We actually, I believe we're top in the nation for soybeans. You can consume. Go ahead. Or did it already consume for me? Quest complete, sticks and stones. Got a torch. Oh, I should. Did I consume these? I forget. I guess I don't forget. I don't know. I thought we did. Might notice I'm collecting gravel. No flint job for you. Where's the recipe for that? Look up flint, not enough items, and craft some. Would feel any items bottom of screen. Okay. Three gravel for a flint. Oof. That is a little steep. What can you do? Find yourself a crafting table, use your flint and some wood to build one. It was 2 logs, 2 flints. Oh yeah, sugarcane. We need paper for stencils. We're gonna do this. Okay, we need to be careful. No sprinting. Sprinting is not allowed. Can we eat eggs? Sure, we can cook it into something good. I forget how mana drain, not mana drain, hunger drain works when you're. Okay. Here I am sprinting again. What a fool. Only a fool wouldn't even be able to follow their own advice. This water is super nostalgic though. I do love the bright blue Minecraft water. Something's. There's no rabbits. I don't know, whatever, crafting table. Give me some apples. Thanks for amazing deaths. You no longer have to use the command block to reload your quest book between updates. This means auto clicks automatically. For a reason you don't, I'll reload. Another quest book in case you lost one. To bring you so okay. Try to distract me. I got stuff I need to do. Need another crafting table. Right? Yeah, because we gotta put one in. Another crafting table. Can we make sticks? We can make sticks. Obviously we get 2. Because it'd be too easy if we made too many. Alright, paper has changed. Ah. Wood pulp. Carpenter, centrifuge, chemistry set, assembly. And there's so many crafters. Wow. Okay. All right. So paper is gonna be a second. We're not gonna get Chad. Wood pulp we might be able to get with mortar. Requires stone. Look for stalk gardens. Minus two quests look different. The quest Jega has main quest is linked to other main quests by a thick line. You must complete main quests, unlock the next tier, and progress in general. If you can't progress, go back to previous tier next quest. The other quest is an optional quest, and then you need to unlock new tiers. However, optional quests often items are processed. Where the coins for, you can use them to purchase in the coins quest book tab, where you can find one else. Okay, start in a bad biome. Here's enough coins to purchase some saplings. Cool. So main quests are these. These are main quests too. So now you got shells and crafting table. You should make some tools. Unless you like to contribute punching trees with a bare fist, you should probably make the axe first. So you can get wood for this. Okay, so you're talking about like a specific. In plains, look for stock gardens. I got some mushroom gardens. I am not familiar with gardens overall. Okay, so now we need to make wooden tool. Hopefully, okay. Looks like that hasn't changed. And what do we need? We need probably a shovel. We certainly need a pickaxe. Wooden hoe. All right, and then I think we go loot bag, honestly. I think we gotta go loot bag like every time. Just be like absolutely degenerate gamblers. Wait, am I missing something? Yeah, loot bag. Oh, wow. So that opens up new horizons. So we want stone. We need 64 cobblestone. You got your tools, time to collect a bunch of stuff, it's time to make storage. Your woodcraft set a chest, you need 4 wood, 4 planks, and 1 flint. What the heck? Change my chest recipe too? How could they? Those unholy abominations. How do I... There we go, I shift click it. That's right. All right, loot bag, here we go. Could be maybe a heart. I honestly don't know. Could be like 5 dirt. But I mean, if it's better than a cookie and 10 planks, we're good. We got dye. I think that's worse. I'll be honest. I think we got scammed. I should have taken the planks. They just gave me debt and storage. Yeah, so if we can buy anything. Quick button or another chest. Yeah, because I'm a little worried about the food situation. Bamboo fence, monster trap. You want to get food rewards in the quest, so it might be a good idea to take care. As you've crafted a hoe already, go find some water and make a field. You can only make farmland within range of water. Let's trade some sticks for a carrot, and you can start your own farm. Get other wheat. Use a hoe on grass away from water. You get witchery seeds too, save those for later. Start planting a cotton field because it's a key early game resource. Also get seeds from villages and grow the seeds from Pam's gardens. Okay, cool. Let's look what we can buy. Without dying, we got armor. Kill all the things. Coins, coins, coins. Seems 5 for a stranger. On desert, you need oak or birch, no problem. For 5 forest ranger tokens, you can select which one you want to buy. Wait, so can we not? I guess I can submit. And I can buy. Is there anything else in here yet? Maybe later. That's probably what it is. Loot bag up tiering. In New Horizons, loot bags are quite useful for tools for boosting your resources. There are a variety of loot bag types, and there's a lot of upgrade paths to get better resources. There are 2 paths you can take when it comes to upgrading loot bags. Either enchant it with fortune, or you can upgrade the bag item itself. Enchanting the bag with fortune increases the chance of more rare drops. Upgrading the bag itself will change the item pool to that of the upgraded bag. Notably, if you up tier the bag itself, it will cost 3 of the previous bag tier. So make sure it's worthwhile to upgrade before you do so. If you're going to maximize your advantage, so I recommend you both up tier and fortune. Make sure you use NEI to get all this information. Cool. So priority is probably food because we have hardcore turned on and we have like spice of life stuff. Can we just... No, we can't get enough to get that achievement. Guess we got a mine, right? What is damaging the creeper? Not very many mobs, I'll take a creeper on in a fight. You can see here, this is... So this used to be like as dark as it would get. This is like level 4 roughly, I think. And that's like level 3. That's what like the true dark is doing. How are we doing so far, Neros? Are you disappointed in my progression? I know I kind of am. I don't think we're doing too bad, honestly. Maybe a little slow, but trying not to blow stuff up yet. I am very disappointed that we can't get paper yet. I feel like Tinker's Construct would have been like a huge leap forward. Because like having those tools is just insane. This will probably be a future area where we store machines and stuff. We actually move our things from upstairs down here. Get that stone. Look at you and your shiny wooden pickaxe. Time to mine cobblestone. Yep. Point explorer and flips. Sure. Produces 20 pollution. We have pollution? I didn't sign up for pollution. And to burn stuff. You can't make charcoal, but I'm sure you'll find some use for it. Probably for food. Vanilla furnace recipe? Of course not. Why would it be the vanilla recipe? I mean, even chests are more expensive. 3 flints. And then I'm gonna start putting fire grandpa. Small vanadium magnetite ore. Harvest level 01 copper. I am not familiar with that. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes are a good food source. Eating raw potatoes isn't as healthy as you might have noticed. Some potatoes are green and poisonous already. After you get a furnace, you can make delicious baked potatoes as another food alternative. Put baked potato on a stick to make it even more delicious. I forget how old spiders work. Yeah, of course not. Oh, you mean wooden pickaxe? Alright. This axes still do no damage. Alright. Oh, the ectoplasm. Alright. More wood, and the goal today is seeds. Nice. And our hoe is already broken. I appreciate that. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I was hoping that would last a bit longer. Oh, I made a second pickaxe. Okay. Second mistake of the game. Is vein miner in here? Dude, it's 5 uses per tilling. And honestly, that's the biggest scam of the Modpack so far. Welcome back, Neros. And I see no progress. We have progress. We got a farm started. I am struggling without a light source. I am not sure. I did say it's not taking 1,000 hours. Barley. I'm not familiar with barley. Switchery. It's a flat. Find the stuff on the dirt? Dirt. Find what stuff? Talking about the wheatgrass? This? Play? So no, not the clay. The brown stuff. You mean the dried leaves? Oh, wait. Are you talking about the hemp over there? Is this hemp? Does explodes when I die? Or it is reed. I cannot mine reed. Okay, we gotta be careful. We're kind of destroying our food. The steak will be insane. I literally have no clue what you're talking about, Neros. Wait, they cut steak down a lot. Give me my carrots. I want what was, yep, gardens, carrots. From 10 carrots, alright. Meanwhile, you should turn some more fruity vegetables into seeds and increase the size of your farm. Get a steady supply of food. Yeah, food is a little bit important. How do we get more torches? Same way with charcoal, but I can't make charcoal the same way, can I? Coke ovens, mixers. Okay. I guess goal now is get more wood. I mean, use it as fuel for fire, for cooking stuff. I'm really not sure what to do other than wait for... We can go kill mobs, I suppose, right? It'd be a reasonable use of our time. I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm gotta get back in the flow of things though, probably. I'm really hoping we get a stack before the end of the day. Alright, gotta hurry, because otherwise I won't be able to see. Alright, cool. Quest complete. Tired of waiting, since your carrots grow so slowly, bone meal will help you chop down some trees, get some bone meal as a reward. Sure. And then I actually want torches, I think. Bone meal is nice, but yeah. Alright, cool. We put you so, collecting some berries. We have berry bushes? Go find some berry bushes. Berries are a good source of food. You can put these bushes around your house to make a wall. It should provide good protection against all those monsters that want to come and kill you. Yeah, those monsters and I aren't really friends. Where is our brightness settings? We are moody. We want to be bright. Yeah, right. Now I can actually see. That's why it felt so bad without torches. What about Pepe? Alright, let's start brainstorming ideas with food. Make mince pie. We probably won't have access to bakeware, yeah. And I wish I could filter by mod. Oh, okay, it's 107 pages. I was gonna say 25 is fairly small for a mod pack of this size. So yeah, usually I use toast, which is not bread. Toast, which they did weaken. All right. Requires dough, which can be. All right, so they made it more complicated. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted to see. GG. I know. Toast is so strong. I don't know what I'm gonna do without it. Get soybeans? I don't know where soybeans are. Why won't it show me the amount of food? Plains and temperate. Alright. What am I looking for? Oh! This is big. Apple tree. Apple tree might be our savior. Wait, am I? I don't know why I'm draining food by standing still. Yeah, that's a mushroom garden. Which I should probably plant. I don't know. I don't know how to cultivate it. Alright, I'm gonna start using Wiki. Hams, harvest, craft, gardens. Roll gem block has a chance to drop a few listed items that are stackable. Spread over time, are similar to mushrooms and vanilla. Strangely, neither water or lava destroys them. Gardens and spreads the blocks around them. Rate of spread can be changed to the config. Gardens will not spread. There's 8 or more of the same type in a certain space. It means while farming gardens, you should keep the same type of garden away from each other so you can grow more. There are only 6 different garden types. Alright. So yeah, I just throw these down somewhere. We aren't touching wood tree in a long time. That much is probably clear. Pick up stock gardens. Stock gardens are one of the previous gardens that were used to obtain crops such as celery, rhubarb. These were moved and replaced with the next 6 current ones. As far as harvest craft. Can be found in the world where it naturally generates. When broken, it'll drop either seeds or vegetables depending on the configuration of the... okay, so this is why he wants me to get soybeans from these. It's literally just like a green plant. I don't know if it's worth... So you can give us any of these items, I think. Lots of food. How do I upcraft it? There's an upcrafter. Or maybe it's just, I don't know how to do it yet. PB&J. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, food's no longer an issue. And onion soup. The apple trees are gonna be big. Or a soft mallet. We can probably make soft mallet now, can't we? Just been like sitting here. Nice melon or pumpkin slice. You can eat them, or We use mallet to get some seeds. Alright, let's craft one. Perhaps use this mallet for other things too. Alright. These. We'll use. There we go, soft mallet. Stick and 6 blanks. Durability 12,800. Activates and deactivates machines. Cool. Give me melons since those are food. Alright, soft mallet. Start collecting berries. So what, I can turn this into seeds? Turn into melon juice. Chemical reactors. I have to use 2 for a seed. Alright. There's 800 durability. What? Oh, it works like a the hammer. Okay, plant melon. Get apple sapling so I can make apple tree. What else we got in here? Carrots, bamboo fence, monster trap. Tell me when I reach 20. Stairs reduce? I guess they do, don't they? About time to craft something useful. A sword. Now you have a sword, you'll get credit for monster kills in the Kill All Things tab. Watch out, monsters in this world will chew you up and spit you out. You find additional weapon quests on the Without Dying tab. Alright. Rest in pieces. First long range weapon. Right, there's the bed. Epic quest. Kill some sheep and try to get wool for a bed, obviously. Right. I wonder if we have the mod that makes sleeping cost but I can also just buy wool with coins. That's probably not worth it though. Apple tree. Gimme. Infinite. Yep, there's additional stuff. Give me walnut, actually, because walnut will be a different fruit type. It'll be a vegetable instead of a fruit. I hope, anyways. Chess. Alright, we still got it. Yep, we turned it in. We got apple, well, carrots, and we got potatoes. Hell yeah. We gotta bake one, and we'll put it on a stick. What's the melon logic? I think melons can break stuff. We'll just leave it there for now. All right. Then potato on a stick. Putting on a stick gives you extra hunger. Eating raw potatoes isn't that healthy. Some potatoes are poisonous. I believe we want the pumpkins. That's mostly because we're gonna need variety, right? We should expand this farm, but for now, death of the sheep. And then all the downtime issues are done. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, here you go. This is what Neros was talking about. Got beans and soybeans. Peas. It's actually kind of insane. Is there foxes in this version of Minecraft? No. Suppose there wasn't mutton, so that's why it's got the funny appearance. Oh, you killed one. Fluffy and red. I guess any wool is or dictionaried. Lame. Craft a white bed. See you again in sleepy time and a tutorial. Congratulations, you built your first hideout. You should have a safe supply of food by now. In tier 0. Color bed will complete. Cool. I did get soybeans, Neros. Hello, Terry. What do you mean, Terry? I don't see the bushes. There's so much floral. I mean, this? They don't drop anything. It just takes my hunger. I did. I got soybeans. Right here. Soybean. Here we go. This is big. These are infinite food. This would actually solve our food problem if it wasn't for Spice of Life. Oh, isn't that? I think that's a railcraft thing. I don't believe you're aggressive. I don't want to meet you though. Turn soybeans into tofu. Alright. Like I said, that's big because it's in the protein classification. You can grow it. That makes sense. Alright, stop mining the floor, now lock in. You need iron, get a water bucket. Why don't you have stone tools yet, Neros? Juicer would be big. I will agree with that. I have more dirt somewhere? Surely. Okay. Oh, was that all I got? I think these were all I got. And then put blackberry bushes over here. And they need to be on grass. So put them over here. Those are gonna be big. I think that's actually like enough for now. Is it? Is it? I don't know. If I place too many, then not enough. Red bed? Red bed, best bed. What in the world? Yeah, I have enough stuff to make this. It's just gonna be a little obnoxious. We need the fences. Sweet. Tier 1. Actually, Tier 0, that's the tutorial. You can't upgrade these to the ones in different tiers. Alright, that sucks. Silverwoods, this is sort of Thumbcraft. Tier 0. Ready, set, go. You probably should have a home by now. Say supply of food is a fundamental requirement at all times. This is a journal to keep track of things you've eaten. You have to travel far in this tier. Be prepared. Want the healing axe from Thumbcraft? Alright. 128 clay. Oh, we're starting, are we? Yeah. Yeah, we're starting in, Sneakers, I think. Wait, so can I just, like, put lunch in here? How the heck do I use this? Sneak, right click it, change the mode. While closed, you can right click it to open the UI instead of foods. When you hold it, right click to eat from it. So try to prioritize foods that you haven't eaten. I mean, I'm right clicking. There we go. All right. Huh, interesting stuff. Okay, we need clay. Our food's great, what's even greater is eating tons of it. Too boring and pointless to say. Well, what if I told you get extra hearts just by expanding your palate? You get 1 point for every half shank of hunger from a food eaten. 50 points, you get 1 extra heart. Now you have a reason to make all those Pam's foods. Each food contributes shank value once. Eating something from a lunchbox counts as if you took it out and ate it manually. So foods you eaten, you can look at the journal, but it's clunky. Realistically, you want to use any eye to see both foods eaten and not eaten. Search for not yet eating foods and assisted to see foods eaten. You need to have started diminishing returns to first see this. If it doesn't work, go to options. There's also 2 commands. Okay. Me fried chicken. All right, so our goal. I can smelt that. That's no problem. I actually already have that. Let's go get gravel. Got like a quiver. That's crazy. All right, so the goal is 2 sacks of gravel, 2 sacks of clay. We're gonna need a lot more shovel power. This is pretty fun so far. I'm definitely enjoying it. I can see how it can get a little grindy because like we don't have any like automated way to gather resources and stuff yet. Alright, save the tool from being broken, but I really don't care about. Wooden shovel. What I was mildly concerned with. It is 3:30, so 2.5 more hours. before I really have to get soda or whatever. Alright, gravel. You think it'd be a good journey to collect more gravel to provide yourself a flint for the journey ahead. Try searching your water. Give me a loot bag. Bacon cheeseburger would be nice. I feel like we're a gambler though. Alright. Clay or do we do sand? I don't know how useful sand is yet. We can still go for it. Maybe we're gonna do it eventually, right? Actually, I need a second. I wonder what else we need to explore for it, because it's like we gotta explore super far in this tier, and it's like I got soybeans. I mean, I suppose I have to like move around in order to collect all the sand. Not that bad. We're actually already pretty close on on clay. That's crazy. How much does this fill? 3.5. All right, sand. In a strange vision, you saw a big structure which should allow you to make charcoal. Finally, some torches. According to your calculations, you'll need a lot of sand for that. Cool. And then we can make stones, which is no problem. Let's get clay. 40 more clay. How's it going, Kimmy? We essentially just finished the tutorial. We're on to the Stone Age. We're gathering resources. You're familiar with the Modpack at all? What's the gathering? What the heck? Calamari? I guess you're protein, aren't you? While bored, you thought it might be a good idea. Some pottery. You can go find some clay. Riverbank should have some. Bacon sandwich would be good, but we are gamblers, so we're taking. This would be easy for us to do. And anything else before we head back? Fishing, bucks. No, I have a thaumaturgy, so we're getting a thaumcraft like literally right away. This Wow. But we get a quarter heart by killing a bunch of sheep? Alright. Sure. Where you guys at? Kinda like old Minecraft combat. Ouch. Okay, we should probably head back to base. Oh, that's great though. Probably also stop running. Like I know we got good food source, but I'm sure we can drain it pretty quickly if we do nothing but run everywhere. Yeah, apple tree is gonna be. Okay, so we can sleep, but for now, let's do this. Burn time 300. Burn time 300. 300 enough for an item? It's 1.5 in defaults. I don't know if they changed that. $25 stone. Alright. Or like too many items. Here are some tips for using NEI. When you have your inventory open, you can search. Make sure your GUI sets correctly so you won't be able to see it. You'll right click to highlight items in the inventory. T to search nearby inventories will emit some particles. That's nice. Got a surprise special command Y to look for a machine in the world in case you've forgotten where you placed that advanced circuit assembler. We now have some extra fancy bookmark feature. The lucky is A, but can be changed. Bookmarks will be on the left side of the inventory. Filling up the recipes and your uses as normal. To remove a bookmark, shift left. Using 0 will hide any useful for. It's cool. NEI is more powerful than you. Okay, it's at. I was trying to figure out how you search by mod, but you type in at. How's it going, Serenite?
Kedic just wanted to say, poke.
1.7.10, also new mod. That actually looks really nice, YouTube. Left clicking or R shows recipes. Shift to order items. At for mods, you can buy multiple searches with space. For advanced features and many configuration options. Wait, you can use regex to search? Okay, that's kind of wild. Welcome back, Bolt. Automatically collapses items similar. Advanced search options with logical subsets, search modes. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use this. Wow, our inventory is super full. Quick stack? Can I quick stack? You must always use regex. Regex is good. Oh, this is... I don't know if you've done GregTech at all, Serenite, but that's what we're doing. Wow, okay. Wait, got approved even further. Select an search mode, extended plus to try it out. Works pretty much like extended, but doesn't support expanding the names and symbols. What in the world? Yeah, this is way too much. It's not enough items. I'll just type it in. Oh my god. Maybe sometime I'll use this, but for now, no. I've heard it dubbed the hardest mod pack in the game. Kill 5 pigs. See, I want us to start Thaumcraft, which, I mean, we can do. Hardest is relative. True. I still put it in because it's clickbait. And other people are putting it in, so that means I get to, right? That's how that works. Baked potato on a stick. Finishing returns? None. Did not see you as a baiter. Hey, other people are calling it the hardest. Neuros is warning me that it's super hard. Maybe I'm just underestimating it. Well, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Let's cook up a raw mutton. A good protein source for us for now. How long? Sticks are 100. Yeah, okay. The progression forces other players to be less wary of a problem. Also, it can't have broken combos as easily. That's true. There's still probably some combos somewhere. We'll just have to try a little bit harder to find them. Chisel. You know, Chisel's fancy and all, but yeah. Those things are unavailable, so speaking of something simple, take some of your cobblestone, smelt it. Since Modpack is evil, you'll need to use wood for that. How much fun is that? So evil. And this is what Neros wanted me to get to. He wanted me to get to the bucket. He's like, oh, you need to get iron. It's like, dude, we can't get iron yet. We gotta make clay buckets. That's true. The modded arms race. Love that stuff. Fancy little device works almost like a macerator. Some people say it's even better since it does not require power. Then you craft one for this quest, but you'll probably want to make some more if you can. The more or less you make flint much more efficiently. You only need 1 gravel instead of 3. Many tools and stations you'll make in the future will also open up better crafting recipes for things you already have as well. You need something, but are hard up on resources. Use NEI to check recipes for that item. Many options you may not have. Hell yeah. Then, like so. And coins for technician. And now we're able to make clay bucket. You try to move water with your bare hands, which didn't work well. Luckily, you remember how to make a bucket out of clay dust. Put it in a mortar to get small clay dust, which can be used to craft clay dust. Put it in a mortar to get small clay dust, which can be used to craft a clay dust. I see, alright. Clay dust from clay dust. I see. Where's the unfired? Here's the unfired. We need clay dust. You get small. We need 4, so we need like 12. And that is some crazy looking recipe. Okay, we need a bit more than 12. For GI, if you do @mod name, yep, I literally just saw that Sir Knight. I used it like literally forever ago. I was trying to, by forever ago I mean like an hour and a half ago. I was trying to search by mod for like Tinker's Construct, but I was missing the @ yeah, which the book just told me how to do a second ago. I became a vampire and get fireproof. You managed to set it to permaday. I managed to phase into your base and steal the machine. You figure out how to stop that. Yeah, that stuff was kind of funny. Definitely best with friends. Health boost 3. Alright, clay bucket obtained. I tried to move water with bare hands. Didn't work. Clay dust. Yep, yep. Give me peanut butter or raisin cookies. Grain and protein. Fruit, grain, protein. I think we gotta go grain protein because we don't have a ton of that. We have plenty of fruit, right? Paper! Yes, this is what I wanted. This was my trick. This was my silver bullet. But unfortunately I didn't get there. Wood pulp. I found a way to move water. You need to have another brilliant idea. Paper. Paper is no longer crafted with sugarcane. You'll need wood pulp instead. You need a lot of wood to craft wood pulp, so we'll grab your axe and chop some trees. Notice that the Pikachu was not mentioned. I feel like he mostly did his own thing and rolled his eyes at us or picked some sides, honestly. 50-50. True, which is kind of funny considering that he could have been more outwardly energetic / fun one. Yeah. We actually need a chest. Oh, our health boost faded. What the heck? Why are we taking damage? I suppose because it's like the modded health boost, it's like, ah, you took damage. It might. I mean, I'm not seeing it. So many items already. Oh yeah, I was wondering where this feature was. If you like hold left click, it like sends all the items. You don't have to like individually left click. Super nice. I don't know why vanilla doesn't have that feature yet. So for wood pulp, we'll need a lot of wood. With the attention drawn to left click, I realize we can hear your mouse. Oh. You guys can hear my mouse. I mean, probably only when I'm talking, right? Like, you can't hear it right now. If you guys can, then, clicky clicky. You did hear? They're being gaslit. I hope you guys can't hear my mouse if I'm not talking. Yeah. I mean, the mic is also a cardioid pattern, so it shouldn't be picking it up as much. My mouse is kind of like... I don't know, above the mic to some extent, but like... No, I was doing it when I wasn't talking for a little bit. I spammed left clicked the log. Oh, we should actually make these into apple trees like every single time, shouldn't we? Talk and click at the same time. Ah, okay. So now I'll just have to like consciously not talk while I'm clicking. And then problem solved. What? No. Oh, it's just. There's like a massive dungeon or something. So many saplings, wow. Growth is 0%. Wow. This farm is growing a little slower than I thought it would. Okay, wood pulp. That isn't too bad with mortar.
Chuck Huge Guan says hydrate. I went to drink water so you will too.
Is that you, Shark? Oh. I was just thinking I need some water. My it's so dry, even like right now, that like my lip has like literally split. At work I was bleeding. Alright, mortar. We should keep like an emergency one of these on us at like all times. Because like this growl efficiency is just huge. Oh, I finally know what mod does this. This is Draconic Evolution. Oh, it's been so long. Alright, so then grab water to. Wait, water is infinite? Okay, that is turbo cancer. Yeah, but like one of the big things with it, right, Gavin, is that it's like it's restricted. Like we don't get access to it until much later. I mean, true. There's probably some insane weapons you can already get right now. We need quite a bit of this, remember. Because what we need stencil table, we need to make the stencils. It's 4 paper per stencil. Going back and forth to get waters kind of obnoxious. Wait, do we have? Oh, this stupid non-refillable water. We'll mess up our water here. I'm sure there'll be a way to fix it later. Make 16 and we get a blank pattern. There's 2, 4, 8. 12. only sleep at night. There are monsters nearby? Okay. Relative to player position, that's funny. Not like I mind too much. Yeah, I should just move the crafting table outside. Make this process so much faster. Okay. I'll hold on that stuff for now. After you found a way to move water, you had a brilliant idea. Paper, go chop trees, yep. And tinkers. Wait, sustainable paper? Now that you got your first paper, it's time for a better way to get more. With the paper bark, you can do just that. Once grown, you can obtain this paper by right-clicking the logs of the tree. The bark regrows in due time. Oh, with jungle? Does it work with normal? No! Alright. We'll get that eventually. Let's make water. I have 8 cacti and use that for most recipes that require water. How cool is that? So another trade, 10 wood for 3 cacti so you can set up a farm. Using your wooden tools is fun in terms of killing pigs and cows. They are not long lasting, can't be repaired. Plus infernals laugh at your attempts to kill them. You discovered how to craft tools that can be repaired and upgraded, but for that you definitely need more advanced crafting technique. If you want access to oak wood for creating first part builder, you can shapelessly craft yours in the oak variant for the purpose of completing this quest. At Tinker's Construct. I suppose I gotta escape the space character, right? Does that work? Capital C? No. Whatever. Fuel station. Literally the whole reason I made an extra crafting table and I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, we'll go down here. In later revisions of Tinker's Construct, there isn't a... You can't make stone parts with the basic stuff. I know in older versions you could, so I'm kind of curious which version we get. Yeah, it might be like a post 1.8 update though. Tinker Smelter plus Horse Farm. I am not sure the direction you're going with that, Gavin. Not for making anything, just to violate basic decency. That's fair. Part builder, barricade, log, and so I've got string, and I was super hyped about that. I don't want spruce, I want, need more wood. Oh, that is funny. I know for sure it'd give you blood, and blood was used in some stuff. Villager disposal, true. That there, kill more pigs because there's still the kill quests. I have terrible aim because I am a boomer now. Apples. Killing pigs in a barrel. Rest in pieces. Right click harvest? Oh no, they're only half grown. Man. Oh, resin tree? Sorry, that key's my Optifine zoom. Yeah, rubber wood. Hell yeah. Guess the big fine. How is it, Mary Mentoi? How are you doing? Sorry. And rubber is also a really good source of, was it like slime? Or is it a slime substitute? I forget. Blueberries are big. They're one of the 2 berries we need for a quest. %, nutritional value. Means it also takes twice as long to eat. I'm amazed the melon hasn't grown. All right. Wait, we only need 1 more, right? I gotta pop off and make like 10 of these things so I don't need to. And then blank pattern. Actually, I should have somewhere. Should use the rubber wood. Wait, what? Man, that's a scam. Alright, I guess rubber wood isn't quite as strong in this version. Whoops. Okay, so we got part builder. They want us to build pattern chest. What am I missing? Sticks. Oh my god. You know, I am definitely feeling the resource demands right now. And then stencil table. Alright. Was it like this? Dude, I still need more. God. There we go. Still need more wood. What a monster. Oh well, flint tools should hopefully make the gathering less painful. Pencil table. Oh yeah, alright. Tinker time. 2 blank patterns, materials in you, volume 1. Your first tool. Oh, and coke oven? Coke oven is... What mod was this? I forget. Alright, here are your tinker's tables ready. You can craft first real tool. If you didn't find a village yet, grab parts from the chest. You can only craft flint tools. So start a pickaxe, axe, and shovel. You can find that most original tools from tinkers are not shown. Doesn't mean you can't craft them. Use the tooltips and patterns as guides. Your first tools are weak at first, but the more you use them, the better they'll get. You'll get modifier slots such as some levels, eating more as you level it up. They'll reach level 99 if you play long enough with 20 modifier slots. That is awesome. I love this version of Tinkers that has that. You get more and more proficient with your tools, and you gain additional, like modifiers for free. So that is sick. Tool parts can be replaced for mid-level XP. However, the tool must be fully repaired first. You'll need to level up the mining level each time you replace parts to unleash the full power of the pickaxe. Stone to copper for this pickaxe. If you manage to get a zombie skeleton or creeper, you can use it to skip the first level up. This doesn't use a modifier, but does change the look until you change the pickaxe part out. Item usable when mining level is X or less. Zombie is 1, skeletons 2, creepers 4, but skeletons 7 as you use paper binding to add extra modifier, but you also get modifiers. Cool. Well, flint hatchet's obviously the first choice, right? Hatchet? I can't tell. It's an axe head. Axe head and a handle. So, yep. And then... tool rod. I'll make flint and paper. Durability modifier is looking kind of rough. And flint for the tool rod. Yeah, actual axe. Oh, 1 copper. What do we call it? That's good enough. Beast Slayer? Oh, I like that, Gavin. Wait, no, it didn't change the name. All right, I need a new axe. I mean, there's like a non-zero chance that this one breaks, right? Yeah, it's still 50%. It is so much faster. Oh my god. Is XP shared? 6 0. No, it's not shared. Alright. Oh, sheep. We still gotta kill 20 of these guys. Alright, it is right click. Okay. Can I right click these? No, it's because it bombs the plenty. I see. I see. Saw the other sheep. There he is. That you could hide. Hiding from my blade. We also need a name for a shovel, if you guys want to suggest one of those. A shovel, pickaxe, and probably not gonna build a sword. Eventually, a sword. Add mob sounds. Maybe. I feel like that stuff makes a little bit more sense when you play hardcore and stuff. Levos? This is a word system from some game, isn't it, Gavin? I'll be honest, I don't know the game off the top of my head. It's a good name. Okay, pickaxe and shovel. I don't know why I need 3 sticks. Diggy McDigging. I'm sorry, I like Gavin's suggestion more. It's, Levos. L-A-V-O-H. Alright, that's right. We need more paper in order to make the rest of our stencils. We need binding stencil, shovel head. Did I say tool binding? Alright, I think I only need 2. That's why we keep that one on the wall. I had more wood pulp, didn't I? Whoops, we need one more. One more. Yeah, I'm starting to get in the flow, and I'm starting to really enjoy this. Feels good to play modded Minecraft again. Oh, we need two more. Alright, I hate it again. That's feeling good. Not anymore. Alright. Give me small tool binding. Need shovel. Need pickaxe head. Those, I need at least one of these. What's a good bind? Just tell me. Wait, ore berries growing on crop sticks? Slime channels? Drying rack? This stuff's new. Punji stick? Perfect dodge. Stealth, feather fall, water walk, lead boots, slimy soul, speed, auto repair, double jump. Okay, so it's not telling me anything about materials. Volume 2, isn't it? Here we go. Handle modifier. See, if I remember right, I should make the handle out of paper. Because it gives it writable, which means we get an extra modifier for free. Suppose we probably only need one papered. Still make four just to make sure we're good. All right, so we'll make it writable. So remember, it doesn't do anything, right? That's why you do the binding as paper. So we got the heads, we got that. We need the parts. Go. This. Wood binding? Are we back? Oh, sorry, that was really loud. Streamer discovers like 10 minutes later that he is muted. And I don't hear GameStone still. Shift A. Settings. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so we want writable because stick is just trash. Even though it wanted us to make wood. I still don't hear the game. I mean, we can play without sound, but we should probably just work. What in the world was that, Eldritch Abomination? Alright, we're gonna restart. Give it the old reboot. Hopefully that fixed our audio. The stuff does look pretty cool when you get like super deep into it. It's crazy they're still updating this thing after so much. Oh yeah, and allocated 28 gigabytes of RAM to GregTech while having 2 different browsers open, including Discord and streaming on OBS. Get him, he's taking all the RAM. I can actually use a lot more. I look at my polybar and it says I'm only using 38% of my RAM. Alright, sweet, we got sound back. So what are they saying? Oh yeah, writable, better than wood. Hopefully I haven't muted that much longer than that. Because that would be super embarrassing. There's a small cable. What in the world? Purple creeper? You know, I was feeling good about stuff so far. I don't know, there's a purple creeper thing. I don't know if it still feels so good. But, this ain't writable. I can't put blank in there? Come on. How am I so low on FPS now? Why are you so slow? Cause like we were 120 FPS until now. All right, I won't touch anything. Hands off. Load them properly. Oh, we're still at 40 FPS. Why? We have so much memory. Got a good graphics card which you can see. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. 16 CPU cores. CPU is at 24% utilization, which is a little much. Just like... Why? Why are you this way? There are 0 trunk updates going on. It's all game renderer issues. I'm looking at a stone wall and game renderer is just dying. Why? Somebody familiar with GregTech? Know what I'm having issues with?
Sharkhuge Guan has summoned an ad.
Alright, play the ad while I try to figure this out. Can you hear me at all, Sarah Knight? Okay, we're kinda back. Wow, your summoning powers don't work on me. How's it going, Gavin? Okay, so I'm dropping frames due to rendering and encoding lag. No clue why. This is like a beast to a PC, and like stuff's going fine until I restarted GregTech, and even now it's still strict. Best idea I can think of is we just give it the quick reboot. That's probably the way to do it. That might end up splitting things in YouTube, but I mean, it's not a stream right now. Is that can't merge with that? Close you. It's like everything says it's not being utilized very much, Sarah Knight, but OBS literally can't encode a slideshow at 60 FPS right now. No clue why. It's like, it's just, it's decided to, hey, I'm bad now. Hey, I'm a 10 series graphics card, if so. Okay, so here's the thing, Serenite. I use Linux. We don't update graphics cards. NVIDIA doesn't play nice with Linux. Anyways, I'll be right back. I want to get the computer. All right, if we're live, if anyone can hear me, I don't have any stream chats or anything up. Literally 10x improvement. Literally. Welcome back, Webby. But like, literally 10x improvement just by giving it a quick reboot. I have no clue what's going on. Okay, now I gotta get everything set back up and that. And see what YouTube's on. It looks like YouTube stayed on the same stream. I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like it did. Sweet. That was the one I was worried about. If it's just a mem leak, but here's the thing, right, Sarah Knight? I was at like 30% utilization on my RAM. And Linux, at least any Linux computer I've worked, crashes super ungracefully when there's not enough RAM. Like, literally moving my mouse across the screen on the desktop if I didn't have enough RAM would like cause the computer to seize up and freeze, and it'll be like frozen entirely for like a minute until it figures out what it's doing, and then one of your programs will close and maybe it'll come back to work, but like 90% chance you're gonna be sitting there for 5 minutes waiting for it to do something, and you just have to hard power it off. That is my experience with running out of RAM, at least on this computer. Maybe it's because I'm running Arch, maybe it's because I got something else going on. But that's when you run out. I don't have a good way to see what percent my GPU is at. But like, I have literally the same programs open, minus GregTech. But like, I didn't have GregTech open, and it was taking 10 milliseconds to render each frame, and it's like, what, 10 milliseconds per frame? Like, right, what am I at right now? Where is OBS? I'm at like 1. I'm 1 millisecond per frame right now. I was 10. Okay, there's a video card memory leak? Maybe. I don't have a good way to see my VRAM. Dude, I have like 64 gigabytes. I haven't ran out of RAM on this thing in like months. Now the computer behind me, I'm launching vanilla Minecraft right now. Greg leak? Well, I'm wondering if restarting GregTech. So what Sarah Knight's talking about is that essentially not all the shaders and stuff got unloaded from GregTech from the first time I launched it, which might be the case. Like maybe closing GregTech, it didn't deallocate all of its shaders and all of its models. Time for RL craft. Alright, we're back though. I'm only a little tilted. I'm enjoying it though. It's a lot of fun. Beware of pollution? I don't care about pollution. Maybe there'll be something that'll make me care about pollution in the future, but right now, nah. Yeah, there is applied energistics in this, and there is like applied energistics like utils or like expanded in it too. And there was something about, what was I gonna say? It looks like a very new version of applied energistics, like newer than what we've played, Gavin. Like we're up to date. Some people think it is. But when I searched it up on YouTube when I was deciding which one I was going to do, if I was going to do this or Cobblemon, this one had better SEO. And I want to double check OBS that we're still fine. This one had better SEO, and people were saying this was the hardest. Okay, so you are actually in full screen, which is cancer. You're not allowed to be in full screen. You're in windowed, which then I have i3 full screen. Did my graphics card just die? Okay, so CPU it's doing nothing. Memory is doing nothing. Alright, graphics card's using 2.188 gigabytes of its memory. It's at 10% usage right now. Firefox is using literally more than even OBS. And OBS is dying. It's not. I'm using 2.18 gigabytes of VRAM. Oh, you're saying it don't look like a GPU memory? Like, yeah. Hey, what the heck is this? It's claiming OBS is using 50% of my CPU. But it's not. I didn't even load into the game. And it's closed too, right? So the issue should go away. How do I clear? See this as anything. Displays vGPU information. Notifications, query summary alerts. Can I reset it? Dash R. This is the primary. Where? It still hasn't fully calmed down. Is there a CPU portion of the GPU? I don't think there is. Can I change? I probably can't change encoder while I'm going. I'm using NVENC H264. Using X2. A good one. I'm using a good CPU. I got an AMD Ryzen 7 7700X 5.6 gigahertz. And like every once in a while when I look, like a single core will be maxed. Good CPU what year? Fair Gavin. But yeah, and then now I'm looking at it, it's like average CPU utilization is 7% across the 16 threads. So what if I shut down just i3, my window manager, boot back in, and we'll see what that does. Well, you know you have a GPU, Gavin, so. All right. But wait, now I'm at 1 millisecond to render each frame. All I did is close Firefox. Is Firefox the issue? All right. If I'm good, I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna try opening up GregTech right now. Okay, AT launcher's open, so 1 millisecond per frame. Play. I can't see chat, by the way, guys. 3 milliseconds per frame. 1.6, 1.3. Dude, if it's Firefox, I'm gonna be super... I bet I got a bad Firefox tab open or something. I don't even know where to be, right? Because I got Stream Elements, I got Twitch, I got YouTube, I got like 4 World of Warcraft websites between like Raider.io, Progstats, Warcraft Logs, and I do have like 3 Twitch ones open as far as like one for Stream Manager, one for Stream Summary, one for content, and I do have YouTube Studio open, but I mean that's my Firefox browser. Maybe I gotta make like a new Chromium profile, or maybe I have to install LibreWolf or something. Don't full screen, please. Mistake to turn on full screen. 1 second. All right. I mean, the game's open. It is trying to full screen though. I mean, yeah, it's good. We're good. All right, I guess we open up Brave and I guess up a new Brave window that isn't like absolutely like turbo lagged. All right, I'll open up YouTube first. Studio.youtube.com. Switch account. Sugaku. Go to live. Alright, I see Gavin's messages, or more correctly, the games are not good at it. Firefox, you were the chosen one. You were you were supposed to just speak Chrome. Not join them. Literally. Alright, stream elements. Actually, we should do Twitch first because Twitch will let me log into stream. Gracie Young. Look at a cool DJ gal. Computer dashboard, stream manager, remind me later. Here. Pop out. Alright. 1.3 milliseconds. Brave browser's winning. Hey guys, I need a new heater because my PC burned down my apartment. On Linux, Firefox runs its own GPU compositor. When you combine Firefox plus GPU acceleration, OBS, Minecraft, maybe. Firefox is just poorly suited for Linux, I suppose. I'll log in, Twitch. Alright, now I guess your element's open. Alright, I'm just glad that my GPU wasn't burned out or something. Okay, let's actually load in. Make sure we're still good. 1 millisecond render times. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Two 2.3. 0.7. Game is running at like 50 FPS, 60 FPS. Is it locked to 60? Do I have VSync? Yeah, VSync. I mean, it's a true 60. We're good. All right. Firefox was the chosen one. I guess not anymore. After that detour, we're good to go. So it's literally just an option I gotta turn off in Firefox. I mean, they've lost my trust. I prefer Brave browser anyways. It's just, that was like an easy way for me to isolate the two. Isolate the managing stream and whatnot from Can I mine this? It is not harvest. Oh yeah, what? And what are we naming the pickaxe? Oh, we killed the pigs. Oh yeah, I'll take a pork chop. Welcome back, Neuros. Okay, wait, a nose picker for the pickaxe? It's less funny when you just roll with it. I don't know, I like the cool stuff though, right? Like I like Gavin's suggestions. Ron's manual for massacring monsters. Alright. Oh, they actually recommend bone wide guard. Why do we go with bone? Oh my god, Gavin! I didn't even realize! Oh my god. Nah, that's cool. Nah, we're sticking with it. We were looking good until we ran into like performance issues. Apparently it's all Firefox's fault. What was I even doing? Food, wood. We literally just finished this. We got our tools. First bow, sustainable power, infinite water. Suppose we have to do this, right? So let's do forming process. We did a knife, which if we go back in here, they want us to make a knife here. What the? You know, sometimes you kill something, even a cow or chicken, it explodes. What madness. To stop it, use a proper GregTech knife or butchery knife to kill them. Craft a flint, GregTech knife with a stick and a piece of flint. This recipe to see how a generic knife is made. AI. Normally, you can use a search bar as a reward. Here's an iron knife. Where's out? Wow, okay. We are probably not getting to the Steam stage today. I'll be honest. Knife. Cool. And then we go into here. And that should be 1 out of 2. Wooden frame from brick, which I remember we need our stencil. Right? Or wooden form brick. Sweet. Getting started. Charcoal. Now you can make bricks for your first multi-brick structure. 104 bricks to be exact. Good, you just collected a lot of resources. What a coincidence! The bricks you need are somewhat special. Make sure to craft the correct ones. With that done, let's build a coke oven that has some charcoal or coal coke. It may be useful to note this oven doesn't automatically output its fluid contents. Faucets and pumps can help change that. That is wild, Sarah Knight. I don't believe that. I was seeing 2,000 to 8,000. In case you're wondering, I was debating suggesting pickaxe, which would hopefully key you in, but I don't know anymore. Honestly, it probably wouldn't have. I probably would have looked at that and I've been like, ah, that's sick. And then done exactly that. And then Gavin would have been disappointed. Or maybe he would reveal it like 100 hours into the playthrough when we're still using these tools to just replace the parts. Because apparently I level up to like 99, which is absurd. Alright, what was I looking at? Coke oven, unfired, sand and clay. Yeah, we're on to brick form. Okay. Well, that is funny. We collected a lot of clay, didn't we? I think this is immersive engineering, isn't it? No, GT on New Horizons. Okay. And oh, what am I doing? We do have extra. Be a little concerned. $84. We need 20 more. How much more sand do I have? Okay, sand's the limiting factor. I think 8 hours more people play mod packs like all the time. I don't know, I've seen a few different time frames. I mean, what about the guy who beat it in like 2,000 hours? I don't know. What I'm saying is I don't think we're gonna take that long. That's for sure. I will concede that we will not beat it super quick. Oh, rare fireballsy, tough spider fatigue. Ghastly, bulwark, exhaust, Weber, and storm. That is an eldritch horror. I asked if eldritch horrors were in this mod pack before I turned on hardcore. Oh no, he's walking this way. I mean, I'll probably complete the quest book, which I know there's probably some absurd challenges and stuff in it that are like you gotta collect just an absurd amount of resources. I mean, at that point, you're Factorio, right? It's a game of scale. It's not a game of you gotta collect the most. That is hopefully enough. Still only 25. Stargate is really grindy. Alright, you have just confirmed that we will be 100%ing this mod pack. There's something called a Stargate? Why did I put away my clay? Sure, that's probably enough. Okay, we gotta fire them. I do wish I could burn something other than wood. Forget how... Repair material flint, alright. That answers my question. I was just about to say I forget how to repair things. Okay, 5 o'clock, 1 hour left. For today, anyways. Oh, and Sarah and I am not ready for D&D tonight. I gotta go get snacks, I gotta get food for the weekend, and I need more soda. That's why I'm ending like an hour before D&D starts. Kill more gobs. Dude, I was so upset the other day. I got so many bad rolls. That was honestly kind of crazy. Like, I literally have a +7 to hit, and you're telling me I crit fail like 3 times in an encounter? Like, who? What? When? Where? Why? I did appreciate that Ari didn't continue to do the disarm thing, because that's really annoying too. It's only half. What do you mean, like, who you're picking on? Oh. Well, no, I just got the unlucky rolls too, right? I mean, I was so hyped too, because it's like the first encounter when I get like +3 instead of +2 to my side eye. Got like literally a +7 to hit now. I got like a 17 AC. And then I just get like grappled by the big boy. Like, oh my god. He did like a charge, it was like an improvised attack. I mean, if I got lucky rolls, he probably wouldn't have been able to do much. Rexus has some insane base stats. Broken repair material is... Okay, remind me how this works. Yes. This doesn't reduce XP or anything. Cool. I do want to make the sword. I disagree. But I want to make a weapon. Broadsword blocks. Longsword's offensive. They're used for charging full speed, charge boost, special one. So yeah, I'll use this one. For the wide guard, I kind of want to use paper. Right, my thought was that I had to do it this way. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to figure out why it wasn't properly pulling from my pattern chest. Apparently gotta be next door. Okay, more paper. I need one more stencil for the sword blade. I believe that's it, right? I think that's it. Hopefully that's it. You change your spells around once we do a long rest? All you caster types. Stencil worker. Wait, apparently that's the first blank pattern I've crafted. Alright. Tough rod. I need broadsword, right? Large blade. Sword. Sword blade. Okay. Wait, I can't make it. I can only make it out of stone, bone, obsidian, magical wooden. Out of stone. Can't make it out of stone. I'm gonna be used to make a tool. Oh god. So I literally need bone if I want to. Alright, guys. Time to go get our first death. Got 3 of them at least. I think there's a way we can get bones without fighting skeletons. I don't remember anything specific. That's kind of nice. Automatically cooks? The heck, there are rabbits in this version? I thought rabbits were later. Not letting me just like one-shot him. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm using the sword. Are you're damage immune or something? I don't know. Time to kill sheep. One-quarter heart and a bunch of coins. Oh, I can't even use it yet. Is there more? Oh, there's a cooldown, I see. Oh, okay. Do we already have blueberry bushes? Thought we did. I have cactus. I checked that thing out. I wasn't 100%. You are Thumbcraft, right? You're witchery. Is this a witchery thing? What can I drop? More bread. Yeah, that's true. Milk bucket. I mean, the coal, I don't know if the coal lets us skip anything. Okay, well that's convenient. We got armor, we got the stone sword. There was a cake. That is correct. I probably should have eaten it for sake of all the things. Oh, it's a berry garden. Got apples at home. Probably set up a waypoint for our base. It's not like we're gonna get super lost though if I go super far. I don't know what the heck you're blocking with a knife. Yeah. Well, especially in this mod pack, right? Where it's like it's almost actively trying to slow you down. We should eat one of these. Oh, you might be able to eventually. Alright. Then yeah, toast is just better bread. Okay, so we have the cooked bricks. Cook oven bricks. Alright. Oh, we're lagging. Oh no. I mean, everything else is fine. It's literally only the game. The end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Wait, did I just die? No, I'm still alive. Alright, what point do we just alt F4 and acknowledge the fact that we're gonna have some stuff sacrificed? Oh. Oh. That's a good pop though. Okay. I guess we'll stretch. I mean, this point it's probably pretty safe to say that we've lagged out. Go get water? I got water right next to me. I got half a liter. I go to the grocery store and come back. But yeah, no, this is turbo dead. Make sure I'm looking at the right window. Alt F4. Oh wow, I actually have to kill it. Whoops, I don't want it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, it's my fault for typing in Coke. I should have typed in Coke. My mistake. Wait, stream's unstable? OBS says everything's fine. There's no way Linode's having issues. Oh. This is my one complaint with mod packs. Specifically, this is like Minecraft specific, right? Like even Troy wants to take this long. It used to be way longer. Like I'd literally like used to go make food and come back. But welcome back, Neros. We just crashed. We were about to make the coke oven. But like we literally have like an NVMe drive. We have really good CPU. We got DDR5 RAM. Like, it should not take this long. There you go, timestamps. No, sorry, it's my fault for typing in COK. I shouldn't have tried to type in Coke. My bad. Okay, we're good. Nothing duped. Time to do the exact same thing that crashed us last time. Alright. It's fine this time. Wait, do I need more? Sweet, now you can get the bricks for your first multi-block. 104. Maybe useful to know if that isn't always cool. But it didn't tell me how the multi-block works. Anyway, cook oven, you can start producing charcoal, the more the better. Creosote's produced at the same time. Cook oven will stop when it's full of either one, which means you can't leave the creosote there. Refer to the creosote quest from before to learn what to do with it. Oh, and that's an actual bucket. I mean, how close are we to iron? I mean, that's what I assumed, Serenite. But you see here, I have that prior foreknowledge that that's what a coke oven looks like. And not in GregTech, in industrial... Wait, Railcraft? In Railcraft, I suppose. But I mean, they didn't tell me. Should have told me. And does it need spaces? Oh wait, it does tell me. Never mind, I'm being dumb. Making primitive fuel. Amazing trophies. What? Hit it like a hammer. I don't play immersive engineering. It should update every time I place the block. I don't play immersive engineering. Gold ore. Maybe it's just confused. It's like, wow, there's a lot of stone next to me. Did I get rid of the middle block? I'll get rid of the middle block. Yeah, it was the middle block. So I forget how this thing works. It's not a frequent use case for me. 4 charcoal. Is it just infinite? Like I chill here and do this thing? Dude, it's so buggy. What's this? Alright, come on, give me charcoal. Boom. Cool. So we do that. Refer to this creosote. This area turns some wood into charcoal and wonder what to do with all that creosote, where you can burn a normal furnace to cook your food or anything else, or you can make some torches with it. You can save up on the coal variants while at the same time keeping coke oven running for the items you really need. You use an iron or clay bucket to pick up the creosote, either through the icon on the machine's interface or by right-clicking the coke oven with the empty bucket in hand. You eventually want to automate coke ovens, but that's when you can use it to generate power. This is mostly low voltage content, but the single block option is the GT++ semi-fluid generator. Whereas the multi-block option is the Railcraft liquid fueled boiler. I like these quests for when the time comes. I mean, bucket's just better than clay bucket, because clay buckets can't hold hot fluids. All right, we are not coming out. There's a Weber mob. We are staying in here. There's something named out there. No, thank you. Healing Axe 2 point more. Hunger no more. Right, so in building multi-blocks, make sure you keep in mind that electric machines don't like getting rain and snow on them. They'll start fires, and those fires have a chance of causing an explosion. This explosion will explode other machines, cascading until your whole base is a hole in the ground. One of the reasons why backups are a thing. Stay safe out there. Worst comes to worst, log/explosion log tracks what caused an explosion. However, this file appears to reset on a world load. Well, it's a big spider. I don't want to tell you. Super big spider. Kill cows. Probably should not forever ago. Wait, bone meal might count as a material for the sake of Tinker's construct. If you haven't noticed, this world's true hellscape full of special mobs and infernals around every corner. Unlike a vanilla player has to actively stay aware and pay attention to what they're fighting. Here are some tips. If an infernal has vengeance, don't shoot it with your 56 damage crossbow. A high health infernal with regeneration is hard to kill. Even worse if it's a witch that can also heal itself. In those cases, run like hell or bring a soul vial to capture it and throw it into Mount Doom. Watch out for zombies with fishing poles. They can pull you to them, and zombies with a bow and arrow. They can shoot back. Speaking of which, that thing's an infernal, I suppose, is what the verbiage is. Yes! Alright, we're good. So then I should be able to make a sword, right? I have... This is back in here. Is this one? Yes, yes. Optional, alright, optional. Attack 3 hearts. Stone sword is significantly better. But this one levels up. Then that's a consume. This we can do the creosote one. Give me normal bucket. Stencils go in here. Sure, whatever, man. Just consume my charcoal. I mean gambling. Copper sky, iron curtain. Personally, I prefer Pepsi. Potato pie. The newly acquired fuel source, you're now ready to process more advanced materials than stone or clay, iron or copper, for example. Just in case you don't know, it's found in rather large veins. Use the following quest to locate the most important. Find iron, copper, and tin ore. Very friendly. How you can mine these with just a flint pickaxe. I have an idea. Bring me some of the stone you mine with your flint pickaxe, and I'll give you a better tool head in exchange. Remember to level up again with monster heads or by mining. Okay, cool. So we just go mining, and then they'll give us iron tools, essentially. That in there. I don't need these. Yeah. Gives a ton. That gives a absurd amount. Work. Oh, there's a cat on the desk. Oh, don't lay on the keyboard, please, please. Trying to see the game. Yes, there's a mini map and there's mobs that move on it. Very interesting. She's like laying like, I guess, sitting like on her hind legs, like right in front of the microphone. So like the right half of the screen is just cat. Wait, are you trying to go behind the monitor? I might actually have to stop you. Oh, I see why the cat's so interested. There's a bug crawling up the wall. Get him. And cat did the cat thing, which is knock it off the wall and then ignore it. Oh, it consumes 4 stacks of cobble? Wow, what a guy. You found a gold vein. Cool. Just give me like literally all the stone in the world, please. Pickaxe is gonna level up pretty quick, I think. That knocked him down. Now he's in a hard to get to spot. It's your fault. She's sitting on the ground next to me, just like staring directly at. But because it's like behind the desk next to a lamp, kind of weird to get in there for her. Flint pickaxe is dented. You notice room for improvement. +1 modifier. I don't think I have any modifiers worth putting on it. Boy. I have so many foods to get through to get like all the variety buffs and stuff. Alright. Detect and submit. Give me an iron pickaxe. Mining level iron, right? So oh, but I won't be able to for a while. I think sugar is haste, I remember right? It was redstone, wasn't it? Materials and you, where is it at? Diamond increase, more durability. Yeah, haste is redstone. Auto repair, auto smelt. Luck would be a useful one. Sharpness, fiery, necrotic, silky, reinforcement, main, smites. Additional modifiers. Yeah, it's redstone. Alright. So there is a consideration with this one. We won't be able to get iron tools until we're able to get a tinker's forge. So I think this might actually be worth getting the iron axe. I'm gonna take the iron axe even though we're like degenerate gamblers or whatever. Oh, that does pose us a significant problem, doesn't it? Repair material on. Iron can be found in multiple veins. There are many types of ores that will smelt down in iron ingots, such as magnetite, brown, yellow limonite, banded iron, roasted iron, and granite balsamic sand. Iron-rich veins: magnetite, alpharite, gold. Small magdanite. Stone dust, impure magdanite dust. This is literally just chemistry. Raw magnemite ore. Oven. Then what do I do with you? Oh, it just smelts into iron. Alright. Oh, stun dust is... using some crafting concrete. Clay compounds. So useless for the time being, I believe. Wire hardware. Okay, and we can repair it. Cool. A little worried about that. So yeah, this is our goal. Unless we want bronze. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Things have been taking up space in my inventory for forever. Alright. I will say, so far, I'm finding the ores pretty obnoxious. Maybe I won't in the future. For now, it's just like, really? Why are we this way? Of course, harvest level 10. Wow, okay. That's gonna take us a minute to get to. Got it. At least we have access to iron. Do not believe we can use it in the purple. I don't know if that might be a change for the sake of GregTech or not. Wait, impure vandalite doesn't. I guess we just kind of start strip mining, right? Things will level up so fast. Might mining XP versus tool XP, huh? It's a pretty awesome mod pack so far. I don't think there's anything that's like super stood out to me as like, wow, this is really bad. I mean, the ores are fine, right? Just something to get used to. It's just like these things each have like 4 different drops. And once you get like, you're doing most of your mining with quarries and whatnot, probably won't even interact with this stuff some of the time. It'll be dumping your applied energetic system, and when you want iron, it will handle all the conversion and stuff for you. And the ores are pretty plentiful too. Like we're supposed to get 72 iron, and I'm surprised that we're not there yet, but we're really not as surprised as you might expect otherwise. That was a cave, I was worried. Oh, that is huge. Let's eat the toast first. Hoping I can get enough iron to finish this quest before I head out. It's already almost halfway to the next level. I wonder if they'll give it random modifiers at each level. It's too overpowered. Might be a little overpowered, but alright, we got 35 plus that, plus probably even more. What are you dying to? That's new. Yeah, we need more torches. Luckily we got charcoal though. Yeah, I'm really starting to get into this. I'm really enjoying. Only 2 per? Actually kind of a scam. Oops. Yeah, that's probably better. You know, we're like in that relaxing phase of the game. You know, we're just mining. Hear the elder horrors around you, just like, yeah. We're just mining through. Don't mind me. Our inventory is seriously full though. Okay. Finally. We should be using that better for sure. Realizing the lunch bag. I wanted to throw a coal in here. Help things along. Hopefully that clears our inventory enough that we're good to just keep on going. How many people I was born to get back home at 6? That's like so late. Wait, I thought I just put the coal up there. What? Why are you back? Why are you here? Oh, look at that. Another new ore type. Oh. Bean, stone dust, we really need that. And the wooden hoe is gonna break like almost immediately on use. We have Mattox can be used as a hoe, but I'm sure we have better options now or very shortly. Polychrome. Huh. Minutes until next storm. I wonder what it means by storm. Oh yeah, I did get in a piece of coal. Just like randomly got another chunk of coal while I was out mining. Make stairs? Why would I make stairs? Stairs are for the weak. What's your problem with me hitting my head? +1 mining level. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, decent progress for day one. I was thinking it would be a bit further, but I am not disappointed. Like a lot of stuff going on, a lot more than I was expecting, especially early game. I have more of this, and like this here too, right? It's like, dude, I got 6 different types of crushed. I got so many different. I got 7 different types of crushed. How many of these make iron? Oh, it makes gold probably. This way, yeah, I'm sure. Need more chests already. Now we got silver. Supposed to do a silver. I don't know of one yet. They haven't mentioned it. They do have one. I know some versions of Ender IO's got one, if I remember right. I don't know if we're that version yet. We do have Java barrels. Can I make barrels? Oh yeah, I can already make barrels. That'll help at least a little bit. Get the cobblestone out of there at the very least. Which is about to start skyrocketing. Oh. I am surprised at how much iron we were able to get though from like not very much mining. Maybe it's because we were like already in a vein. Ooh, no. I'm actually going back inside. That is a hard pass. Oh, I need a saw?
Kedic just wanted to say, "Maha ha ha ha."
I have slab. What in the world? Industrial agriculture. That is. Spot for more chests. Sure, right here. I'm gonna throw most of the mining stuff in here. And there, raw gold should go downstairs. Stairs in there. Put those things in there. Sweet. 54 iron. We got food taken care of. We are only in age 0 still. We got some crashes and stuff, but we got it figured out. Yeah, are crop sticks a thing? Oh. And maybe we should get into Bombcraft. What advantages it? Oh wait, Gavin sent a whole bunch. That was an hour ago. Alright, I think that's all I got time for. I gotta head to the store to buy soda and some other groceries for tonight. And I suppose tomorrow. I won't be able to eat tomorrow if I don't go. Unless I go tomorrow morning. But I want soda for tonight. So, just this. Worth keeping those things down there. I had one last thought that went through my mind. I forget what it was. On XP we were boosted, so now we can mine 10. Actually, wasn't there 10? Yeah, Magnetite ore we can now mine. Red granite. Huh. Yeah, I can play for another 3 hours. I can play for another 3 hours just mining. Alright. Maybe continue tomorrow, we'll see. Maybe something else. But yeah, until next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye. Oh, like